Good morning, we're back with another video, and on today's agenda we have this Dodge Challenger. So we got this Dodge Challenger. We've been waiting for these wheels for a little while on there. It is sitting up a little bit higher than normal. We already painted the red calipers on there. We got the black on the rotor. It's all black. And we are going with some Artiste wheels. So these are 26 by 10s. Let's open them up and see which wheel it is here. These freight companies are kind of horrible. These things were supposed to be delivered to me Thursday, and I just got them and it's Monday. So sometimes I can't control it, but this customer actually stored his car in the winter, so he was in too big of a rush, but it kind of messed up my appointments on there. Alright. Quite a bit of business with Artiste. And we got BAM! We got the Artiste, the Fillmores. We got the all gloss black with the Artiste. We do have floating caps for them. These are the regular caps, so we're going to put those on there. So stay tuned, we're going to mount them up. And can you guys guess what size this is? It does look bigger. What size do you think it is? I'll let you know once we put them on there and check all the modifications. Stay tuned, Artiste on a Dodge Challenger. All murdered out. Alright, stay tuned and we'll be back. Alright, so we're back. Like I said, we painted the calipers already. I just wanted to kind of show you what's involved in a 26 to put on these Challengers, Chargers, Magnums. So you have this big control arm here that goes up and down. So you can see how it was cut and then modified. So you have to make it a little bit taller to fit the 26s underneath here. And it's reinforced on both sides, so it's perfect. That's why this car sits up a little higher. And in the video I said the actual size, so now I'm going over it, but yeah, it's 26s. Sometimes in the back on here, depending on how the car sits and how the shocks are, sometimes you do have to put boosters into the spring. So we're going to put them on there and check them out how it's sitting on there. Alright, so actually now I'm going to show you too how the... One second. So we're going to show you the floating caps on there. Let me show you. So those are the stock caps, and these are the floating caps here. Sorry about my mess there. Hard to record and open boxes at the same time here. Bam! We got the floating Artiste caps. We'll put them on and we'll spin them on the car. So for him, we're actually doing him a favor since it took a while. We're going to take out his sensors and put them in the 26s so his light ain't on. He doesn't drive the car in the winter, so he didn't pay for that, so we got to take care of the customers. And it wasn't my fault with the shipping. And then we're going extra thing here that we're actually even painting as lug nuts. I usually have some black lug nuts, but we repainted as lug nuts. There was some black, but it was faded. So we're going to make this car look nice and crispy. So we're painting those. So stay tuned. And oh, since we're on the topic of 26s, we got this 26 here that a customer, he kind of curb rashed it, hit it with a curb, It's kind of hard to see, but we kind of buffed it out and then sanded it down so it's nice and smooth, so it's kind of hard to tell on there. He was gonna order a new wheel, so he's supposed to stop by to take a look at it, and a long-time customer, so I didn't charge him on this wheel, so sometimes buy a couple of sets of wheels, we'll take care of you on there. All right, we got some other stuff going on at the shop here, so let's take out the sensors on there. Oh, I'm gonna test fit one of the wheels on here. So usually whenever I get a wheel, especially like on this, you wanna test fit, make sure that the control arm. So I'm gonna put the camera down over here, and I'm gonna test fit in the front to make sure that all right. Turn it off like last time. These things are kind of heavy, so you always want to kind of test everything before you put them on there, because you want to double the work. That's owned by Crusader. They usually know all their specs down there. Alright, so a couple of things that we look at. First, the hub. So the hub is the middle part inside there. So that's perfect. The clearance on the caliper, and obviously the bar. So the bar, this actually even has a bolt on the top. So some of the Chargers, 300s, I gotta shave the bolt. But this one's pretty further away, so we should be fine. Man, that boy looks good, huh? And these aren't directional rims, so they're only one side. So people say, oh, you put them on backwards. It's not backwards, there's only one size on there. So what do you guys think of the Artiste, the Fillmores? So let's get the sensors going, and then we'll be back, and we should be able to get some driving footage too, depending on what time we get this thing done. All right, so stay tuned. All right, so we're back with the Dodge Challenger, and we got, bam! We got the Artiste on there, the Fillmores. We got the 275, 25, 26 Lexani, and gotta have the floating caps on there. So we're gonna drop it and take it for a ride, make sure everything's good. Actually, we got to torque it down. So every vehicle that we do, we torque it down. So usually the cars are to specs of 120. You can never trust the air gun enough. So that's why every vehicle that comes out of Crusader Customs, we always torque it down to 120. And usually like the 8-leg trucks, like 140. So it's to the specific standards. So let's see how this thing... we'll take it down off the lift, see how it looks sitting down. We did do the black lug nuts on there. I don't know if you can kind of see it. Let's see this bad boy go down. Usually on the lift, it's still sitting up a little bit higher, but you can kind of see the black lug nuts in there to match everything. What do you guys think in the comments section? 24s fit no problem. 26s, you got to do a lift. Is it too much? Is it just right? We did a couple of them with 26s. You remember CJ's with the 34s. So what do you guys think? Is big enough or small enough? Take one more look all the way around. Murdered out Challenger, all black with the tinted windows. He's got the eyebrows. He's even got the White Sox plate. I'm not going to show his plate number on there. Oh, the boy is sitting good on there. Trying to get some rolling footage. Let me take it for a ride. I don't know if the customer has time to pick it up today, or he's going to pick it up tomorrow. Actually, it does have a little chrome, the fuel tank. I think you could get those in black too, but It's your preference. Alright. So stay tuned for more builds and stay tuned for the more driving footage. Alright, so we're back and we took it for a ride. See how on the lift it was sitting up a little higher, how it kind of evened out. Everything's perfect on there, turning radius, nothing rubs. Went over some bumps. We're outside the shop right now. See how the gap is less now since from the lift. Alright, so this is our infamous picture that we always put on our Facebook and our Instagram. It's kind of hard to see the wheels. This is a little bit better. Looking good. This is an RT with the V8. It's got the hood. It is a little older style, but still kind of gets the job done, right? I mean, it ain't no red eye, but what do you guys think in the comment section? I forget how many horsepower. I think this is like an 08, 09, like one of the first years they came out, the Challenger. And I know it's not a lot more horsepower now in these cars. And the Artiste, the Fillmores, you see the red calipers popping. Appreciate the support. I'm gonna call the customer, see if I can still get some rolling footage of it. And let you guys see it at night out inside. Looks good. The midnight edition, right? Alright, stay tuned. Alright, so we got the Challenger. We got Jamal to pick it up. We're gonna get some driving footage of it. Look at those things chop. Think in the comment section, is 26s too much or just enough? I think 26s look good. Do a full turn. Look at that full U-turn on that baby. All right, Jamal, appreciate it. Thanks again. Appreciate it. You bought a couple of sets of reels for me.
Oh yeah, I will.
Yep, appreciate that. Enjoy. Look at that thing go. Got a nice rumble to it too. What do you guys think in the comment section on this Challenger? We did his F-150 here. All right, appreciate the support. Check out our website, crusadercustoms.com, or stop by our store, 2409 West Jefferson. Appreciate the support. Stay tuned for more builds. We're out. All right, so today we're back at the shop again, and we got a special guest. He was about to leave. Let me see. Yeah, he's still out there. There he is. We got Stunnareese. Had to get you on there too.
Oh, yeah. There he is, man. Your boy Stunnareese out here with Crusader Customs. Hey, y'all, check out Vino, man.
Oh.
We need to show Vino, man. We ain't showed it in a while.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it in a while, right?
Yeah. Did a little something special to the inside.
Oh, okay. Oh wow.
Put some red lights in here.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it's a little higher than bed now, right?
Yeah,
or no?
yeah. I built a new platform. Had this little case built for the microwave and the refrigerator.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, so this is the tour van, man. The official tour van right here.
Oh yeah.
Headed to Miami next
This is
week.
better than a hotel, right?
Yeah, yeah. For me it is. Yep. It's just as good.
Just as good, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what these vans are made for, right?
Definitely.
For touring and all that stuff.
I love it, man.
Oh, these vans are.
It's the best investment I ever made. Right here,
yep.
Out of all my cars, this is the There's so many things good.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, these are good vans, and you just pull over wherever you want and just lay down.
Anywhere. And the good thing about it, you can pull up to a car show and
yep.
it's still looking good.
It's still looking good with the wheels.
People still looking at it like, whoa, wow. So yeah, just do a lot of good things right.
Oh yeah.
What'd you say? Oh, okay. Don't worry. Come over.
Yep. Well, yeah, that's...
man. Hey, y'all, be like me, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to Crusader Customs. It's your boy Stunnareese, man. We definitely bringing him up with us. Let's go.
Appreciate that.
Right,
yep. Much love and everything, and hopefully do a little more car shows and stuff like that too.
Absolutely, man. I gotta find another location for Stunner Jam this year. I need to come out here somewhere because it's probably a lot more calmer.
Yeah. No, that place was good last year.
Yeah, but
well, the cops were kind of sometimes.
Well, the thing is, they burnt it up already. So
oh, they burned it up. Oh, I'm sure they'll find a location and stuff like that.
Know, right?
No, yeah, definitely. It looks good on there. Yep.
All right, gang. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm out of here.
Appreciate it.
All right.
All right, so we're back with this Ford F-350, and on today's agenda, we're doing tires. So on here, we got the Federal tires, 35, 12.5, 20s. Let's see how worn this tire is. Shout out to Jose from Ramirez Landscaping. He does all his trucks with us. I did have somebody hit him over here, and I thought I was far behind. He said for them to order the parts, it's 3 to 4 months. So here are wheels, I'm thinking days or 2, and people are complaining about that. I said 3 or 4 months is a different story. And then we got the rear here. So today we'll go over, see how this tire is actually even a little less worn. If he rotated the tires, he would get more life out of the tires. So if you rotate them, he didn't rotate them ever, so he left them on the front, and you could see the difference in the thread. See how much more thread this tire has compared to this one here. Plus he does also towing, and he does snow plowing too, so that might make it a thing on there. Another thing too, these wheels are real hard. I just sprayed some WD or PB Blaster on these. I actually had to jump on these lug nuts. These are actually with locking washers on here. That's how they come from the factory. If you put aftermarket wheels on these, see, it's got a locking washer, and these locking washers always corrode or almost seize on top of it, but I'm going to put some anti-seize so it's easier. I actually had to jump up and down on the pry bar to get them off. So we got them off. The rear ones, the fronts hopefully are a little easier, but stay tuned and I'll show you the finished product. All right, so late night today, he dropped it off late this truck, and bam, we got the tires on there. So now the original tire that he had was a mud tire, so this is an all-terrain tire. The all-terrains is better for towing, and you get more mileage out of it, and snow plowing. Because with the snow, sometimes the mud tire, the snow gets stuck in between. The all-terrain tire, you get better traction. And these lug nuts were hard to get off. So also I want to show you on this tire here. So he does a lot of towing and stuff like that. So you could see how the tire is up and down. When I was rolling the tire, you could see, and that's usually from towing and not rotating the tires. But a lot with towing, you get a vibration like that. So this thing was wobbling. So that's when you definitely need new tires, because you couldn't even drive on the highway. If you guys need any landscaping, Ramirez Landscaping, There's his phone number. I think he's out of Morris, I think it is. So check him out. We did this side too. All right. So we got it done another late day. But that's the tidbit on the tires. Stay tuned for more builds. Before I wanted to end the video, you don't see too many pickup trucks with stars in the roof. Look at that. I think that's the good kit too. That's multicolor. What do you guys think in the comment section on trucks with the stars in the roof? Do you like it? You don't like it? I think it's cool. Something different. Usually you see it in cars and but in trucks. I think it looks pretty cool. All right.